A very good morning to all of you, my dear friends. This is Shafiq Ahmed, and you're all welcome to your favorite YouTube channel. Let's learn together.
A very good morning to all of you. And this is the ninth part of the chapter, the rise of nationalism in Europe. And today our topic is unification of Germany. Means we are going to discuss about how the country Germany, all of the states of Germany unified and united together. And what was the need of that we are going to discuss over here in this tutorial. So let's just start with the middle class Germans. They tried to unite the different regions of German into one state, into one country, that is one nation state. Who were they? These middle class German people, and they were well educated people. So they were trying to get the nation united together on the same platform so that it can help in the progress of the nation. So that is the thing. These middle class Germans, they tried to unite these regions, different regions, all together into one to make a big and huge country. That is uh, that is their dream of making this country a nation state. So these people united the different regions of German Confederation, means German Association, means different parties that were available in Germany. They tried to unite them all in a nation state governed by an elected parliament in 1848. So the process started in the year 1848 when they first elected their parliament there. So by electing the parliament, the process started. But here you can see this middle class German people were stopped by the combined forces of what? Monarchy and the military. Monarch means the king of that particular time in Germany, and as well as the military. They all together tried to stop these middle class Germans to unite the nations, because we all know that that is against the monarchy. Monarch does not want that people should be united together and fight against the monarch or king. That's why they were all stopped by the combined forces of monarchy and as well as military. But you can see middle class Germans, means those liberals, those people who wanted to get rid of the monarchy system, they were all supported. Middle class German people, they were also getting support. They got supported by the large landowners known as Junkers of Prussia. So here comes the deal over here, that Prussia is trying to help these middle class Germans to unite the nation. And the large landowners of Prussia, known as Junkers, they are also known as Junkers. They are large landowners, means they are having a lot of land. So they are wealthy people. So they are helping these middle class German people to get united, to get the nation united. So Prussia is helping over here Germany to get united. Prussia took on the leadership. You can see over here the movement for the national unification. Prussia now is taking the leadership. The movement was led by the chief minister, Otto von Bismarck. He's the man who just initiated the process, and he started taking initiative and lead all the things together so that the Germany can get united. You can see this man over here, Otto von Bismarck. So he was the chief minister of Prussia at that time, who carried it out with the help of Prussian army as well as government. So Otto von Bismarck got the Prussian army as well as the British government also to help Germany to get united together. And this movement was led by Otto von Bismarck. Remember, try to remember, he was the chief minister of Prussia at that time. So he took the help of the government as well as the army to help Germany to get united. Germans fought 3 wars in the next 7 years with Austria, Denmark, and France. Try to remember the name of the countries, my dear students. ADF, that is Austria, Denmark, and France. German people, these middle class Germans, as well as Prussian army under the leadership of Chief Minister Otto von Bismarck, they all fight 3 wars in 7 this years, and they won all the wars. The wars ended with the victory of the Prussian army, and then it completed the process of unification of Germany. And now Germany became independent on 18th of January 1848. 71. My dear students, try to remember this one also, that Germany became independent by winning these three wars which they fought in 7 years, and they defeated Austria, Denmark and France all together, and then they become independent. So try to remember that Germany became independent on 18 January. You can see the year also, 1871. Now what happened after that? On 18 January 1871, the Prussian king, as Prussia helped Germany to get the independence or get the country united, so the Prussian king Kaiser William I. Now I would also let you see his image also, my dear students. Let me show her his image also. Kaiser William I. You can see over here, this is the person. Kaiser William I was offered the kingship and he accepted. The Prussian king Kaiser William I was proclaimed or declared the German emperor in a ceremony held at Versailles. So the ceremony held at Versailles, and Kaiser William I was the new king of Germany now from then onwards. Now let us see what happened next. What about Otto von Bismarck? Otto von Bismarck became the chief minister of Germany. So now the king is Kaiser William I, and chief minister is whom? Is Otto von Bismarck. He became the, because he also led the army. He was the person. He was also known as the architect. Also, he created all the things. So the new state placed a strong emphasis. Now the new country, united one, they put strong emphasis on these things. Number one, they started modernizing the currency, modern currency, banking, modern banking, and a legalized system as well as judicial system. They started modifying them, modernizing them, and getting them updated. Next, Prussian measures and practices often became a model for the rest of Germany. Means whatever the Prussian were doing, these the German people were also just following them. So here you can say that Prussia became a model for the rest of German people. You can see a map also after unification of Germany, that is from in the year 1866 to 1871. So in 1871, Germany unified. Let me show you the map also. You can see over here this map, unification of Germany. This is showing that Prussia before 1866. It means this color, this one is showing that it is the Prussia that is before the unification, and you can see conquered by Prussia and Austria-Prussia War 1866. These are the places which have been conquered by Prussia. These are the places. These are the places. Hanover is there, and Hessen, Nassau is also there, and Schleswig Holstein is there. And these are the, you can see these are the showing one that Austrian territories excluded from German Confederation in 1867. This one, Austrian Empire. And next you can see that was excluded, and the next one joined with Prussia to form German Confederation. These are the countries which joined with Prussia, means this one, Thuringian states, even Mecklenburg, Schwerin. These are the places which have joined, and South German states joining with Prussia to form German Empire 1871. This one, Bavaria and Baden. And this one won by Prussia in France-Prussia War. These are the states which have been won by Prussia in France-Western War, France-Prussia War in the year 1871. So this is all from the map of Prussia also, which is showing that how Germany unified. That is all from me regarding the unification of Germany. What you have to write over here, my students, in exam, you can get this question for 5 marks. So it's very important and very, very important, I would say like this to this question. Now let us move to our next topic. That is the unification of Italy. It is also known in history by the name of Resurgence. The Resurgence, that is the unification of Italy. Now let me show you what was there in Italy before the unification. This Italian unification was the political as well as social movement that merged different states of Italian peninsula into the single state, that is single country, to form Kingdom of Italy in the 19th century. Actually, there was 7 major states in Italy. but they were all divided and ruled by different emperors. So that is the thing, that the Prince of Italy wanted to unify all these particular states into one and get it a bigger country. That is, he wanted to make a kingdom of Italy. Now, during the middle of this 19th century, you can see Italy was divided into 7 states, and that I will show you. The names of the states are also written. I will show you in the map also. You can see over here, Kingdom of Sardinia. This is the Kingdom of Sardinia, where that is only the one state where Italy prince was ruling. And in rest of the states, Parma, Modena, Grand Duchy of Tuscany, Rome, Papal states, Lombardy, in all these 6 states, other rulers were ruling, but they were inside Italy, but rulers were different. So that was the thing, that Kingdom of Sardinia, the Prince of Italy, tried to unite all these nations and rule in all of the states together. That was the thing that they wanted. And let us see what happened next. These are the Kingdom of Sardinia, Parma, Modena, and these are the states of the Italy, 7 states. But you can see over here only one state, that is Sardinia, which included Piedmont also. That is the name of place that was richest and strongest in thoroughly for whole Italy. Sardinia was the strongest as well as the richest state, as it was ruled by Italian prince house. So only Italian prince was ruling only in one state. You can see on the north, Lombardy, Venetia, Modena, Parma, and Tuscany was under Austrian Habsburg Empire. That is Austria. Means Austria was ruling in these states: Lombardy, Venetia, Modena, Parma, Tuscany. And the center was the Papal states, and in the center those Pope were just ruling in the center. Papal states. It was ruled by Pope. So you can see on the north, the Austrian are there. In the center, the Papal states, means the Pope are ruling over there. Pope Pius VII was ruling there in the center. And towards the south region, under the domination of the Bourbon King of Spain, means in the south you can see Spain was ruling. So north was captured by Austria, center was captured by these Papal states, means Pope Pius VII, and in the south you can see Spain was ruling. So Italy was divided into different states and different rulers were there. Spain, Austria, and Pope were just ruling there. And Italian language, it could not acquire one common form. Means Italian language was not common throughout Italy, throughout all these states. Because you can see in the Papal states, there might be different language. Spain was ruling in the south, so Spanish would be there, and Austrian language will all be there in the north. So the language was also quite different in different regions and having a local variations also. Now during 1830s, now you will have to write from here, my students. If a question comes in your exam for 5 marks or less than 5 marks, then you will have to write on all the important points. Now here again, the red one have been underlined. The red one lines are very important. So during 1830s, Giuseppe Mazzini, the heart of Italian unification. He is also known as the heart of Italian unification. Means he is the person who took the charge to unify Italy. Giuseppe Mazzini. What he did? He formed Young Italy. That is an organization, party, Young Italy, by the name of Young Italy and Marshals. For what? For unifying or unitary Italian Republic together. So that is the first step taken by Giuseppe Mazzini to start this process of unification of Italy. And first of all, he formed Young Italy in Marseilles. Now let us see what is the next step. Now the process of what to unify all the states together was just on the responsibility of King Victor Emmanuel II, because he was ruling there, unifying, and the process of unifying these Italian states through war just fall on his shoulder, King Victor Emmanuel II. And you can see Chief Minister Count Cavour. Now the Chief Minister of Count Cavour, you can see over here, his image is also here. Count Cavour, remember his name, he was the chief minister, and he also led the movement to unify the regions. So we have seen in Germany, there was Otto von Bismarck, he was the chief minister, he started the initiative. And here Chief Minister Count Cavour in Italy, he started the movement to unify the other regions of Italy. And you can see about Count Cavour, something is written that he was neither a revolutionary nor a democrat. Means he was just a neutral person, and he was trying to get Italy unified. He was from a wealthy family and educated members. Since he was quite educated, the chief minister Count Kever, and he belonged to a wealthy family also, and he spoke French much better than Italian. So he was speaking French also. He was wealthy also, and he belonged to educated members. So he was educated also. Chief Minister Count Kever. They alliance means this King Victor Vermilion II as well as Chief Minister Count Kever, they both united together and they alliance with France. See, you can see because he was speaking French very clearly, very good. So he went to France. He asked the France to help them to get the Italy united. So over here you can see that they got the help from France because of this Chief Minister Count Kever. So Chief Minister Count Kever was trying to help get Italy united, and that's why he asked for help from France also. So Sardinia Pyrmont succeeded in defeating the Austrian forces in 1859. So it started in 1859 that they have defeated Austrian forces. Now those many states which were under the Austrian forces in the north, they occupied. Now north was also with the Italy. Apart from regular troops means that were regular soldiers were also there. A large number of armed volunteers under the leadership of Giuseppe Garibaldi. Yeah, remember the name, my dear students. Very important name over here, Giuseppe Garibaldi. And I will show his image also so that you can capture in your mind also. He is the man, Giuseppe Garibaldi. You can see over here. So this man marched into South Italy and the kingdoms of two Sicilies to join the battle in the year 1860. So this man took the help, and with the help of this kingdom of two Sicilies in the battle, they defeated in the, you can see over here, Giuseppe Garibaldi. He was also an Italian general and nationalist. He was a general also of Italy, and he was a nationalist, Deshbhakt bhi the wo, and he contributed to the unification and creation of the kingdom of Italy also, Giuseppe Garibaldi. So he, along with his soldiers, troops, he marched into South Italy and he defeated the who was there in the South Italy, my dear students. Let us see. Who was ruling there in the South Italy. You can see over here. It was Bourbon King of Spain. Those Spanish people were ruling in the South Italy. And you can see over here. Giuseppe Garibaldi went there and defeated those Spanish people, the Bourbon kings, defeated there, and they won the battle in the year 1860. Now, after North, South was also occupied. Now you can see over here with the help of kingdom of two Sicilies and the peasants also helped this Giuseppe Garibaldi. So they drove away those Spanish rulers from the south. And finally, in the year 1861, remember this one, Victor Emmanuel II was proclaimed the king of United Italy, Victor Emmanuel II. He became the king of new, or you can say United Italy in the year 1861. That is from my side regarding the unification of Italy, my dear students. Let us see a few things more are there. However, much of the Italian population, among whom the rate of illiteracy were very high. Means the people in the Italy were quite illiterate. So they were quite unaware with the thinkings or the demands of the liberal nationalist peoples, their ideas. They were just unaware that what are they saying about the removal of the monarchy system and introducing this democratic system. So these people were unaware as they were quite illiterate at that time. So here is some what is there. Do you think that the people living in any of these regions thought of themselves Italians? Because you can see north was occupied by Austria, south was occupied by Spanish rulers. So those people were not thinking really about them, that really they are in Italy, because it was occupied by someone else. So that is the thing. The people were then changed their mind and they just got together and Italy was unified. And this king, you can see over here in this slide, the previous one, that King Victor Emmanuel II became the new king of United Italy in the year 1861. So who helped them? The chief minister Concave helped, and Giuseppe Garibaldi also, as he was the Italian general. So he also helped to get the Italy united, and the responsibility was on the shoulder of King Victor Emmanuel II, and that's why he was also proclaimed the king of United Italy, because he took the responsibility to unify Italy. That is all from my side in this class. In our next class, we will meet again and discuss more topics. Our next topics will be a few more things there, that we will conclude the chapters also. And let us brush up your knowledge. There are a few questions also. So if you will write down these answers, you can make your notes also, my dear students. This is question number 66 up to question number 66 is there, and you can see in the brackets something is written 2019 2013, means these questions were there in these board examinations on that particular following year. So we will see to it that a strange case of Britain in our next class. That's all. Stay at home and stay safe. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care, my dear students.
Hope that you have liked the video, and we will meet again in our next video release of the tutorial. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the information of the next release of the tutorial. Please share it with your friends and others also. Thank you for the time being. Take care. Stay at home. Bye bye. Take care.